Hey everyone, in this video I'll show you what are the latest changes for macOS Tahoe 26.5.2. So this is available for all the Super Macs, even Intel and Apple Silicon based Macs. So I have a Mac M4, that is Mac Mini M4, and I received it just today. So the main fixes include IO GPU family, a lot of kernel bugs have been fixed, and the majority share of the bug fixes are for libxslt. So this is similar to libxml2 library, where it's used for web scraping. Along with that, there were bug fixes for WebKit and the Safari engine as well. So there are a lot of AI based bug fix that was done. I did see that there were OpenAI, the GLM from ZAI model being used, and there was codex from OpenAI. Not sure, I did see it on let me just scroll down. Maybe I've fixed, maybe I've missed it. Even there is NVIDIA's AI Red team. Oh yeah, there is OpenAI codex security team as well. And along with that, a lot of other researchers, security researchers from Talents, Baidu, and a lot of others have contributed in finding the security bugs that was in this version, that is 26.x, and it was fixed now. So I'm not sure if there will be updates to Safari in older iOS 18, 17, 16 and 15, because I do feel that this is specifically for the newer WebKit rather than the older one. So I can't give you a battery estimate because this is a Mac Mini which runs off the AC power, but I will be covering iOS 26.5.2 battery life after a few days. So current battery health, so let me just see if I can get older history. So it was 96 and now it is 95. So it was 101 as 26.4.1, and as you can see there's a staggering drop as updated the phone with the latest fixes, and now it is 95 at the moment. I think it did not save it, so I'll be sharing that in a while, maybe a few days later, and I'll be doing a thorough testing on that with the Geekbench as well. For starters, the battery performance and the overall system responsiveness on the phone and on Mac is very good, and it has fixed the strange scrolling issues as well as when the device is under extreme load. So it has fixed those issues, and even the memory usage is quite good. I think maybe it's using 700 megabytes less. I've not tried using iOS 27. From earlier impressions from other YouTubers and reviewers is that it is much more optimized, even though it is a beta edition, and I'll be trying that out very soon, because this is a desktop and I don't have to worry about the battery life anyway. So I'll be trying it out when it reaches the near final level of polish that is required for public betas. and I'll be doing a video on that. I think that is pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.